Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today we have an active hip mobility routine that you guys can go to. I want this routine to be something that you guys can go to for warming up, for prepping before a game, or just something to have on an off day to where you can have some active recovery going on and you can actually benefit from this and help optimize performance, whether you're playing in a game or you're recovering or you just need something to keep you mobile or something to stretch before bed. So enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment or reach out to me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever you find me on, and I'll get back to y'all. Other than that, much love. Enjoy. The first exercise that we have is called leg over hurdles, okay? I call these leg over hurdles. I love these for hip control and then hip mobility, all right? This increases the hip function right here. So what we're gonna do, and you can do a hurdle, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a hurdle, okay? It can be a shoe, it can be any type of object at home. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna line this object up with our belly button. Okay, that's the aiming point. And what we're gonna do is bring that leg over, slow circular, and then loosen up in that position, all right, for 2 to 3 seconds. And then from this position, we're not just bringing it back fast. We're actually gonna lift it up with some control, all right? Now that's tough to do, it's challenging, but you gotta push yourself. That's how we're gonna do it, all right? So we lift it, slow, control. All right, and with these, a good measurement is you want to get this foot to your hand always, all right? If you can't, that's fine. If you have to increase this upward a little bit, that's fine as well. But we want to have that be measured at our belly button always. All right, and we're going to do 4, all right? Always do 4 in a set. And then to eliminate this muscle imbalance, this mobility imbalance, you always want to do 1 to 2 more reps on a leg that's more tight or on a leg that's more weak. All right, that way you eliminate that imbalance. So these are another variation to the last exercise. I like to think of these as progressions from the last exercise. So what we're going to do is same position. Now we don't need an object. Our aiming point is our hands once again, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to come to a jump. And I want your feet to hit your hands every time, okay? It should match up with your hands. That's the aiming point. If it's not, that's okay, you'll get there. But we're here, and it's... Now, also understand that this back leg has to come all the way back, all right? It can't just be partial, okay? And I want you guys to stay strong towards the end. Every time we're gonna go 3 sets of 15 seconds, all right? And towards the 12 to 15 second range, you have to stay strong. This is how you develop the muscle endurance within the hip. And this is how you develop that optimal performance, whether you're running, jumping, whatever it may be. All right, you have to stay strong within the last 12 to 15 seconds of these. All right, you guys, so this is a very popular one. This is one of my favorites. Call these leg over kettles, okay? First things first, you wanna make sure that your posture's upright. So you can do these sitting against a wall. If you're at home, you can sit against a wall, whatever. Have somebody behind you so that you can stand against them, okay? So, make sure the posture's upright. Core has to be fully engaged, okay? We're gonna bring our arms out, and from there, we're gonna use our hip, not our quad, not nothing else. We're gonna use our hip to bring us up, okay? So we're here, developing that strength and range of motion / mobility within the hip, okay? That's it. Now, I want you guys to be conscious of you not turning your whole body over, okay? Because if you turn your whole body over, now that's helping you and that's taking range of motion out of this exercise. So you want to keep your whole body, your hips square, okay? You want to keep everything linear, and then you just want to have that hip function in a proper manner, all right? And we're here. And you can start with something that's lower, and you don't need kettlebells, okay? You can use a shoe, a water bottle, whatever it may be. Start with something lower. These are tough to do, especially if you never do hip work. And so every rep, I want it slow and controlled, okay? Also be conscious of not slamming your legs, okay? Because that takes out of the exercise. That takes the control portion out of the exercise, and you don't develop the strength that you need. And the exercise should look like this, okay? All one leg in a row. I don't want you guys alternating because I also want to build muscle endurance. And if you feel yourself creep back, fix yourself, okay? I prefer you to go on a wall. And with these, we're gonna go 2 sets. If you're a beginner and these hurt your leg, these hurt your quad or these hurt your hip, go 2 sets of 5 each leg, okay? But if these are something that you can do easily or fairly easy, I want you guys to go 2 sets of 7 each leg. And now, incorporating these is something that will help you everyday function if you're not an athlete, and even if you are an athlete, this is something I have even the most elite athletes that I've trained do, okay? And they do these during season, out of season, before bed, they do these all the time. They send me videos of it. This is just something that'll help build that strength, that foundational strength that you need in order to sprint, run, jump. All right, you guys, these are here. These are some of my favorites, okay? These strengthen the outer part of the hip as well as develop that mobility that you need. Okay, so first thing you want to do is make sure that your core is engaged, okay? I want you guys keeping a good upright posture. I don't want you guys dipping in order to get your leg higher. I want you guys keeping an upright posture, keeping your core engaged the whole time. And then from there, I want you to go to a lift, okay? 3 to 4 seconds. Slowly release. Breathe, 3 seconds. Hold, 2, 3. And every time I want you guys to try to increase that mobility. Try to increase that range that you get every time, all right? And this is building that strength within here. This is developing that mobility. And these is tough, but these is probably one of the most rewarding exercises. And in between reps, what I like to do is, you see me, I like to get comfortable in that position, increasing that range of motion. And by the 4th rep, you should start getting a little bit more loose. Whole time, be conscious of the core engagement, okay? Be conscious of the core engagement. On a weaker side, do more reps, all right? Eliminate that muscle imbalance. But right now, I want you guys to go 2 sets, 4 reps each way, okay? With 5-second holds. All right, and with these right here, I call these the stripper pose, okay? These are some of my favorites. These are actually everybody's favorites. A lot of elderly people do these, and then a lot of elite athletes do these, okay? The critical component within these is keeping your posture, okay? You want to keep a good posture, keep a good engaged core as well. So we're here, and what we're going to do is come to a full circular range of motion, or as much as you can, okay? And we're back down. A lot of people have the tendency to just come up, okay? You don't want to just come up, all right? Because that's not getting a full range of motion. You want to make sure that you come, get that full circular range of motion, and then reset, okay? With these, I like to go high and rep with these because these are fairly simple and really beneficial. So with these, I want you guys to go 2 sets, okay? Go 2 sets of 10, and if you find that's too much on your body right now to start off with, that is perfectly fine. There's nothing to rush, especially with the hips. So go 2 sets of 6. But if you find this fairly doable for yourself, go 2 sets of 10, all right? That's the ideal rep set count. If you feel any cracking in the hips, that's good. All right, you guys, this is a good one just for sending the hip through a good range of motion, okay? Real simple, easy for everybody to do. Don't have to be a box. It can be any type of object. It could be a cone. It could be whatever you have at home, okay? And I want you guys core engaged. Main thing I don't want you guys doing is using your whole body to execute this movement. We're here standing straight, and it's just a full circular motion, back down. Full circular motion, back down, all right? And I want you guys to have it be slow and controlled. The more controlled it is, the better, okay? And it's super simple. And I just don't want you guys to rush it, all right? Don't rush nothing. All right, and with these, we're gonna go 2 sets. 2 sets forward, 2 sets backward, okay? Same thing backward. Come up, you can break it into pieces. Come up, wrap it around. All right, break it all into pieces. All right, you guys, so this right here, I love these for opening up the hips, especially before a running session or any training session or before bed. I love this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line this knee up with our belly button, okay? Kind of get into that 99 position. And what we're gonna do is just come to a nice open up, okay? 3 seconds, close it back down and relax. Open it up a little more. And you just wanna gradually increase that range of motion, all right? Gradually increase that range of motion. You want to keep this leg flat on the ground as well, okay? Ideally, you want to get to that point to where this foot is flat and you're all the way opened up, all right? I'm not even there yet. My hips, I have a problem with my hips, which is why I'm big on the hips. And with these, oh man, go 2 sets, all right? I want you to go 2 sets of 4 each way. You can add some more reps on. With doing hip work, it's not bad to add more reps on, okay? When you're working with the muscles, it's slightly different, but with the hips, you can add a rep or 2 on if you need to, or if you feel like it's beneficial to you, you want to open it up a little bit more, all right? I had to incorporate this static stretch because I actually like this one and I deem this one as being very beneficial, okay, for mobility. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be in a kneel position, and then from there, we're gonna actually open our hip up, okay? Now, this knee is gonna align with our hip and it's gonna be fully open, all right? And from there, all we're gonna do is lean down, okay? We're gonna lean down, and I like to use this elbow to kind of push that hip open and open up the hip, okay? And I kind of open it up a little bit for about 4 to 5 seconds, and I relax, okay? Get rid of it, and go right back to it. Now use that elbow to open it up a little more, and as you put some pressure on it, you will feel it a lot, all right? I love this for opening up the hips. We're only gonna go 4 reps of these. Go 1 set, 4 reps. This position alone is tough to do, let alone you pushing out with your elbow. So make sure you got some good posture. Only thing I don't want you guys doing, I want you guys to be conscious of collapsing this down leg, all right? So I don't want you guys down here getting deep, thinking that you're getting deep. I want you guys upright, and we're just leaning down, okay? All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is come from that yoga position, pick that leg up, drive it forward, okay? I want both hands on the inside, all right? I don't want them split. I want both hands on the inside, loosen it up for a few seconds, get real comfortable in that position. From there, we're gonna open up, okay? Come to a full open up. Relax. Get loose again. And what we're gonna do is open up the other way. And with your hold times, I want you guys to loosen it up for 3 seconds. Open up for 3 seconds. Loosen up for 3 seconds. Open up for 3 seconds. All right. And that's a wrap, y'all. But as an athlete, you gotta understand, you need better range of motion within the hips. This is how you develop better speed, better explosiveness, better change of direction, better movement, and prevent injury this way. You have to put your body through active ranges of motion so that you're not susceptible to injury. I just want to give you guys all the knowledge that I possibly can so that you guys can take this and run with this and apply this so that you can be optimal in life and optimal within your sport, all right? Make sure that you guys are doing this 3 to 4 times a week. Every day is fine as well, but do this 3 to 4 times a week at the very least. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. All right, reach out to me. I'm gonna get back to you. I promise I'll read everything. I hope that you guys let this be an outlet, a routine that you can come to on a daily basis or before games, before training sessions, whatever it may be that you use this for. Please let this be an outlet for y'all, okay? And lastly, if you guys need a HIIT program, I have a HIIT program. And if you made it this far into the video, you get 50% off of my HIIT program if you don't already have it. All right, just enter the code LOVE. LOVE, okay? Enjoy your day. Much love to y'all. Appreciate you.